tell us about yourself and why you are interested in this position.
My name is Haristia Taulin. I'm from Indonesia and I'm currently studying Master of Business, majoring in Management and Marketing in the University of Wollongong. I'm interested in business graduate role position in people care because of my exposure to healthcare. Since my mother is a doctor, she has instilled in me the importance of being able to afford access to services to maintain and improve one's health. Besides, People Care is a non-profit mutual fund organization, which means it genuinely cares providing the most suitable policy for its members at an affordable price. Moreover, I'm also looking to use my specialization in marketing to be able to improve the exposure and the reputation of People Care. And also, I'm looking to grow and expand my technical skills such as understanding customers and markets, and also my soft skill sets such as my communication skills, my teamwork, and time management skills. The most importantly, I would like to make a difference in people's life and give back to the community by being able to involve in the charity events that People Care are involved in.
Thanks for that, Arishtia. Now, can you please provide an example of where you have built motivation and cooperation within a team?
My university studies have enabled me to build motivation and cooperation within a team, as I was able to overcome obstacles working in some group projects. Most recently, my change management subject has required me to work in a group of 5, where it includes students from diverse backgrounds. We were required to make a group report about managing change in the Lego group. However, due to language barriers, some of my team members have difficulty to understand the aim of the assignment and also the study case about the Lego company. So I took the initiative to set up group meetings to discuss how we are going to approach the assignments. For example, I suggested my team members to translate the study case about Lego to their own native language by using the Google Translator. Besides, I also assigned roles to my team members so the group work or the task can be done evenly and effectively. Moreover, I also liaise with the lecturer to discuss about the assignments and relay the feedback to my group members. As the result, my group was able to achieve the highest mark in the class. Through the experience, I believe that I was able to utilize my teamwork skills by motivating my team members through clarify and assign tasks to them, and also get them to cooperate within each other through group meetings. I believe these skills will translate well when I work as a team in the graduate role.
Thanks for that, Arishtia. Now, have you ever encountered a problem which required you to come up with a particularly creative solution? Please describe the situation and your solution.
Yes, I have. My previous job as a Mandarin teacher back in Indonesia has enabled me to think outside the box. As a teacher, it is important for me to make sure that my students are able to engage and learn well during the teaching and learning process. However, some of my students, especially younger students in primary level, find it hard to engage with the normal traditional method of teaching. For example, like using the whiteboard for teaching them, or just like by handing them the worksheet. Therefore, to make the learning process more interactive for the students, I chose to use other alternative methods rather than just by using the traditional methods of teaching. So basically, I created game out learning, by using flashcards. Basically, I made those flashcards by just printing them out, printing the Chinese characteristic flashcards along with the pinyin or the English pronunciation of it. And then I asked my students to walk around and go around the classes, around my class, to match those flashcards with some objects inside the classroom. When those flashcards are matched by my students, I gave them some rewards by giving them chocolates or just by giving them some snacks as the motivation. Additionally, I played some Chinese cartoons and Chinese songs that are related to the lesson, so my students feel more interested. The success of these methods was my students were able to achieve the highest mark during the exam compared to the other students that in other classes that were taught by just only traditional method of teaching. Besides, it also made the learning process become much more fun, approachable, and made the students more motivated. Therefore, I believe that I utilize my creativity skills to make the learning content more interactive for students, and I also look forward to doing something similar in this role for my marketing campaigns targeting at people seeking health insurance.
Thank you very much, Arishna. Now, do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I do. I want to ask, how big is my marketing team that I was working with if I'm successful in this role?
Yeah. Do you have another question for me?
Yes. What you perceived as the greatest challenging on this role?
That was a very good question. Do you have another one?
I also want to ask, can you tell me a bit about yourself? What motivates you to work at People Care?
Do you have any last questions?
No, thank you.
I appreciate your time, Arishna.
Thank you. I appreciate your time too.